Right, here we are. Guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we are on Nell's Point. Fishing for rays. To be honest, anything that's in front of us. It's quite a big tide today, it's like almost a 13. It's the last of the big tides. The weather's nice. We got a bit of lightning a bit later on in the night. And it's forecast, I think, an hour rain, but that's about it. Today we do have a special guest though. We are fishing with someone else, and it's not my dad. We'll get him in the video a bit later on, and hopefully we can pick up a few fish. We are fishing with the Country Life with Tommy. If any of you guys know him, he's travelled down for a few days, fish a few of our local marks for some rays and whatever he can pull out really. But I messaged him, see where he was, because I did see him, it was a picture and he was over Friars. And I messaged him, I said, where you too? And he was local. So I said, if you were going out tonight, I'll come out for a session for a few hours. So yeah, it's nice to meet up with new people, fish with new people. And hopefully we can get him into a few fish tonight. He is trying to get that spotted. He hasn't had a spotted ray before, so fingers crossed we can get him one out tonight. Me and my dad come here without the camera about 2-3 days ago. There was a spotted pulled out in the mix with blonde rays. There was a few people fishing to the right hand side of us, and they pulled out a nice 4.5 pound bass as well. So that was good to see. We will get Tommy in the video a bit later on. I have got a rod in the water. I have already casted over Tommy on my first cast. So my rod is currently on his stand. Typical schoolboy error, first cast. But yeah, hopefully we can get a few fish for you lot. Let's see what tonight brings. Let's see what we can get. So I've just got that bait in. I cast it over Tommy, first cast, it was untouched. So I've literally just strapped an anchovy to the side of it. I'm going to send him back out there. Let's go. Oh, she's gone. So we have sent that one out there now, and not over Tommy. First session, meet the guy, first cast over him, lovely. But yeah, the sand eel and squid bait came in and it weren't touched. So all I done, I just wrapped a little bit of anchovy on the side of it, sent him back out, and hopefully we can pick something up on that. To be honest, I haven't really got a target tonight. I'm just gonna fish whatever's in front of us. If I was gonna have a target, it would probably be a double figure blonde. Tommy was fishing over the other end this morning, and he did pick up 2 double figure blondes, so there's a chance there it's the same bay, but you know, it's different every tide, so you never know. So yeah, hopefully we can get into a few fish. I will be getting the other rod out now shortly, and let's see what happens. Let's go. So there we are, we have got the second rod out now. I put a dongle rig on that one with a nice bit of mackerel with a sliver of squid on it. The 5.0 Sakuma full circle. Look at this plane. Making a hell of a racket. Yeah, we got the rod sitting nicely in the tide, but there. We've got the man, the myth, the legend, Tommy Joe Boyer. We will put him on the camera in a bit. And then we got 2 lads as well to our right. So I'm on the second cast on the one rod, my first cast on the other rod. Probably going to be changing the baits every half hour or so. I expect tonight is probably going to be like when me and my dad come a few days ago. As soon as the light starts dropping, the tide's flooding in, gets a bit deeper, I'm sure we're going to see a few fish then. I'm calling it early. So there we are. There's an hour and a live boat practicing out there. What did they do just now, Tom? They dropped someone off, didn't they, over there?
Someone off, aboard deal or whatever, and turned around, picked it up.
Yeah, they dropped off like a like a mannequin body, innit? So they're doing training. So they went out into the tide, quite far out, dropped off like a mannequin body, and then I'm gonna leave that in the video. And then went and picked it back up. Sorry, I'm laughing because Tommy just fluffed his reel. But yeah,
with Karen.
with Karen. So Tommy done a post on Facebook and put the YouTube channel on there, but instead of K done, he put Karen instead of autocorrect, which was quite funny. But yeah, right. Less of the talking, let's do more fishing. So, here we go. Next bait going out, double sand eel and squid. 7-ounce lead on a 5-foot dongle. Let's get him out there. Guys, fish on, my rod just keeled right over. Yeah. And we have a fish on. Nearly pulled the rod off stand. Like I predicted earlier on in the video, this particular mark, the last 2 sessions that I fished here, started to produce in the night. As soon as the light drops off, oh, scrapping. As soon as the light starts to drop off, and the water gets a little bit deeper,
Go down here now, right?
the fish start coming on the feed. Hopefully, staying really deep. There she is on the surface, but there, look. If you...
You've gone down that one there. Yeah, you're right. I'll put the light here. I didn't realise you had another slip down there.
That's a nice one now. Try and get it straight on the rocks if you can. Try and get it straight on the rocks if you can. Top man. Top man. Yeah, nice. Here we are, guys. Hooray, landed. Yeah, just unclip the trace, mate. No problem. Thank you very much. It's the one I just put up. It was literally in the water for about 10 minutes.
Just unhook it, put it back. He doesn't want to see it.
Thanks, Tom. Right, we have got a blonde on the bank. Let's go and get him. Thank you very much. Thanks, buddy.
Fucking mess.
And here we are, guys. Lovely little blonde. Probably only about £3, and it's a male. Got the claspers, but they're absolutely nailed on the dongle. Double sand eel and squid, and Tommy have just put a blonde back as well. So here we are. As easy as that to unhook. There we go. We'll get a picture. We'll send him on his way. It's the first fish of the session for myself. Absolutely beautiful. This is what people travel all over the country for. Maybe not this size, but let's see if they get a bit bigger tonight. Absolutely stunning blonde ray. Let's get a picture and we'll get him back. Happy days. And here we are. Put that blonde back. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of the rod going. I was literally just kneeling down by my rod and it just went and just doubled over. my ratchet didn't even go off, so I don't even know if I remembered to put my ratchet on, to be honest. So luckily I seen it, otherwise I could have pulled the rod off the stand, which that's one thing we don't want. But I had a quick picture, sent him back. Bit gutted about we didn't get the footage of the rod going over, but it's dark and lighting's not the best, to be honest, so we can only do what we can do. But hopefully if we get a few more pullovers, we'll see if we can get a few more on the camera. I'm hoping the stamp of the fish get a bit bigger, or if Tommy will pull out that spotted that he wants, which the chances are, you got the chances, 100%. Right, I'm blinding you. Right, just put another bait out in the water again, double sand eel and squid. See if that does the business. The tide is ripping. It is pulling the leads around a bit. Hey ho. We beat the blank. See if we can catch anything else. Right, so we still got baits in the water. So we thought we'd have a little chat with Tommy. And Tommy wants to have a little chat on here. Can introduce himself and tell you his channel as well. If any of you guys already don't know who he is, can go over and check him out. So yeah, Tom.
Yeah, so basically I've from North Wales, Anglesey. That's where I fish the most, or shall I say 4 nights a week anyway. Travel all over the country, northeast coast, obviously down South Wales. Not yet been to West Wales. I do go down the Humber and then all the way up to Northumberland. Get about a bit.
Fish with a few people as well, didn't you?
Fish with a lot of people, yeah. Do a bit with the Awful Angler as another YouTuber, like, and yeah, get about doing a bit of fishing and trying my best to catch a few fish, really. Yeah. Channel's been going for 18 months and yeah, it's going all right. Where are you off now?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get in the shot of the camera, so we're both on there. There we go.
Yeah, so doing all right, and obviously come down here, travelled down on Friday night. I was trying to think what day it is, Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Travelled down on Friday night after work. Didn't tell anybody where I was going because I didn't really know. When I got here, put a post on Facebook,
which I recognised.
And then the main man here hunted me down to have a session tonight, really.
Yeah, so I weren't meant to fish tonight, but obviously because Tommy is down, for this, the opportunity's there to meet him and obviously get a session in, see if we can get a few fish out. You've had a good session over fries this morning.
Yeah, I had a good session this morning. 3 blondes, eel, tope pup.
Nice.
Lost a very big eel, which is still giving me a bit of a kick in the arse.
He's not letting it. He's not
I'm not letting it go, am I? It's going to be one of them that got away in it, really.
Yeah.
It was a big eel. Fishing by myself this morning. I'd have said 20 plus, real big eel. So yeah, all rush there really, and
see if we can pull a spotted out for you, innit?
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a spotted. That's what I'd like now. I've never had one.
Like I said, I come down here with my dad 2-3 days ago. My dad had a spotted. I've had spotteds off here myself, so they are about. It's just if they're there in front of you. If they are, we'll catch them. If not, then we won't.
Yeah, we've both sort of decided on fishing this mark, I'd say.
Yeah. The wind is behind us, so it's coming over from the white light. If you guys are local, it's coming over from the white light behind us. We feel a bit of a breeze coming round the corner, but it's not too much, is it?
No, it's not bad at all. And I didn't really want to go and fish on Fridays again tonight after being here this morning. Just felt like I was stomping in the same pool. So a bit of a change, really.
We've had 2 fish already, blonde each.
Blonde each, yeah.
So hopefully the stamp get a bit bigger and we can catch a few more fish. We've got plenty of time. It's about 9 o'clock now, isn't it? High tide at 10.
About 9, high water just after 10, innit? So
yeah,
we'll give it 2 hours of the air busman as well.
Yeah,
or an hour or whatever.
We'll see if we can pull a few fish out. What's your YouTube name, Tom?
Fishing and Country Life with Tommy Joe. And like I say, it's a bit of mixed of everything, and
yeah,
plenty of fishing.
There's a lot of fishing, guys. So if you guys are into like into, he does tope fishing. What other fishing do you do? Loads.
Everything really. Do all your sea fishing, lure fishing for bass, tope fishing. I even do, which everybody must probably on your channel go, ooh. I even do the pond chucking, do a bit of carp fishing, trout fishing, you name it. If it swims, I want to catch it.
Yeah.
simple as that. And hopefully inspire people to fish at the same time, because that's what my channel's about. Did that rod just move then?
I thought it did as well. I was ready for the light on it.
That's my rod, by the way.
But yeah, hopefully we can get into a few fish, and Tommy can get it spotted. If I don't catch anything for the rest of the session and Tommy gets it spotted, I'm more than happy.
Hey, it's been good to meet up, and
yeah, definitely.
Obviously, you talk to people over social media and that you don't really know. You don't know a person until you fish with them. That's what I say.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
People like watch somebody, but you don't get to know them by when you watch them. You get to know little things, but when you meet them in person, it's like real life.
Yeah, like you know, I didn't know your nickname was Karen until tonight.
God's sake. But yeah, we've had a laugh as well, which is good as well. Get on like an house on fire, which is good. Fishing with new people, especially other people who do YouTube, is really good, and I'm sure we'll have a few other sessions in the future as well. Maybe we could go west if you haven't been to west.
Yeah, or you come as far as north and
catch
some dogfish if nothing else.
Maybe I can catch myself a nice big taupe, you never know.
Yeah, next yeah, no
you can show me the way.
No promises on that one, mate.
Says the man who catches 6 in one night.
Well, you know, I don't want to boast, but at the same time, a lot of hours go into it.
Yeah, of course they do.
It's easy putting something into a video.
Yeah, like I say, people think you go fishing, they watch videos people are catching, and they think, oh, I can do that. They go fishing, but they don't realise is
the hours.
Yeah, the hours and the time you put in to actually catch fish.
Getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning before work to go and catch mackerel at first light, doing a shift at your work, getting home, having your tea, getting the kids to bed, getting out for the last 2 hours of darkness to just try and get a bend in the rod.
At all.
People don't see that, do you know what I mean? They just see 20 minutes of content or 40 minutes of content.
Well, like I said, I've seen myself. I was only going out before YouTube. I was going out once, twice a month before I started YouTube. I was having blank sessions almost every time I was going out. Since I started YouTube and I've been going out consistently, you kind of see it paying off and you're catching fish and it's like, why haven't I been doing that?
I've always said, and this isn't my saying, I actually picked this up off somebody that I follow in the fishing world about 5 or 6 years ago. He said it, and it's a true saying, time and access.
Yeah. Time and access.
Put the time in and the access to the right place and you'll catch the fish.
Definitely.
It's as simple as that, time and access and you'll catch them.
Definitely.
So we'll leave it there, shall we?
Yeah. On that note, let's keep fishing and we'll see if we can get Tommy back in the camera a bit later on with a fish, or maybe he's spotted.
Brilliant stuff.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Guys, we are into a fish. Bending that. Scrapping. We are in, baby.
Gotta land it yet, lad.
Gotta land it. Don't want no missed fish now, do we, Tom?
Come on, Karen.
There she is, look on the surface, look. Karen got on the surface, look out there, look.
Doggy, innit?
Oh, don't you dare.
It's a doggy.
Look, I have a line them, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you're off now. Doggy, lad.
No.
Doggy.
Am I?
You're in the line now.
Got it.
You're all tangled.
Oh, it's a doggy. Oh, I'm tangled in that. Got a stick to that. I have a line.
You can't, because the line's just...
Watch your head on that lead. He picked it up and took it over my other line.
You're welcome to that one, mate.
I knew you'd say that.
You're welcome.
I wanted you to get the doggy.
You're welcome.
Nice one, buddy. I have to tighten that line up on it. We've got the dreaded dogfish.
I'm sure you said to me about half an hour ago there's no doggies around here.
I know, that's the first. Oh, I've seen that. I had one not long ago, actually. Is that done now, is it?
Dog.
Yeah, doggy.
Doggy.
What a nightmare.
Doggy. Nice
Woo, woo, woo. Who let the dogs out? Woo. Who let the dogs out? Woo, woo, woo. Who let the dogs out? Oh, it's actually a decent sized doggy, that.
You can't claim a decent
Isn't it? That's a decent sized doggy. I bet that's the biggest doggy of the night.
That's the mackerel baits coming in.
feel like I should put him back out on the size of 8 toes. Only joking. We'll get him unhooked and send him back. The dreaded dogfish. Oh well. Oh well, if he wants to behave. Look at that though. On the dongle. Look at him spewing. Oh my god. Nailed straight in the scissors, look. You dare give me a doggy rash. So guys, as you can see, we are back at the car. That is another session wrapped. Just want to say thank you to everyone who's supporting the channel. All the new subscribers, old subscribers, I appreciate you all. Slow session. It was a slow session. We had 2 blondes. What else do we have, Tom? 2 blondes, doggies, huss. You had a little huss last cast.
Little huss.
It was a good little session. Despite the fishing, it was nice to meet up with Tommy, get a video together, and also get a session in as well. Even though the fishing weren't the best, I did speak to somebody else who was over on Friars, and they didn't have a bite all session. So I think we got lucky with them fish. But as always, thank you all for supporting the channel. If you liked the video, please hit the like, comment, and if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace!